awesome. We're learning shit. Alright. Alright, did everyone fucking piss in my chat? Did everyone pee? Chat, it's yellow, okay? You're a little dehydrated. Drink some water. Alright, let's watch Hitler shit. I never thought I'd say that. You guys ready?
Look at this.
Alright, you ready for this? Alright, calm down. 3, 2, 1.
Baby. So gentle. So innocent. You'd think this child would grow up to become a good man. An honest man. Well, think again. Hitler was born Adolphus Hitler in 1889 in a small town in Austria-Hungary. His father, Alois Schicklgruber, was born out of wedlock, but eventually changed his name to that of his stepfather, becoming Alois Hitler. Alois was a mid-level Austrian customs
Wait, are there still people today that have the last name Hitler? Oh my god, that fucking sucks.
officer. Not really rolling in cash, but certainly rolling in women. He married a rich, older lady, but then immediately started having affairs, including one with a much younger house servant. A few years later, he left his sick wife to be with his mistress, but since the Catholic Church didn't allow divorce at the time, he couldn't marry her. So he waited for his old wife to die and had a child in the meantime. Then his wife died, so he married his mistress and had another child, but then his new wife got sick, so he employed his much younger cousin Clara to take care of her. Then when his new wife died, he immediately got Clara, his cousin, pregnant, and then married her. In that order, you rock star.
Holy
Clara and
fuck.
Alois had 3 children together, who all tragically died while in infancy. So when the 4th child, Adolf, came along, Clara spoiled him rotten. The Hitlers had 2 more kids, and the family moved around a few times, meaning Adolf had to attend 5 different elementary schools. Adolf's father was strict, quick to anger, and took most of it out on the eldest son, until he had enough and ran away at the age of 14, leaving 7-year-old Adolf to do most of the chores and get berated by his father. The result was a difficult relationship with his dad, while he was super attached to his mother, who worried over him and his health excessively. Hitler did well in school at first. His grades were good and his teachers praised him. He was popular with the other kids and enjoyed gathering them together to play war games. He also loved reading, and particularly liked stories about cowboys and Indians. As he grew older though, he started to get into trouble. He was caught smoking once, organized a raid on a local orchard, tormented his pro-Austria religion teacher with symbolic gestures, displaying his allegiance to the idea of united Germanic people under a greater German state in defiance of Habsburg Austria. You know, the usual. All of this enraged Adolf's father, who punished him severely. The area of Austria-Hungary that Hitler lived in was once part of the German Confederation, and many of the people who lived there considered themselves to be German. Adolf tended to just go against whatever his father said, and since his father was an Austrian public official, Hitler got big into German nationalism. This enraged Adolf's father, who punished him severely.
So was Hitler's father the reason why World War II happened?
Around this time, a family tragedy
Which shows, chat, spanking isn't good for children.
struck. His 6-year-old brother, whom he loved a lot, died of measles when Adolf was 10, and was buried in the cemetery just across from their home. Around this time, neighbors reported a change in the young boy. Strange behaviors such as talking to trees and staying up late staring at the stars from the cemetery walls. He lost interest in religion, and his school grades started to decline, which enraged his father, who punished him severely. It also didn't help that he had just entered high school, and the cool
Did you guys really just sag Hitler? You're sagging Hitler?
city boys treated him like a rural peasant. He had to repeat a
Did you buy me a gift?
Yeah, but I used it. I'm sorry.
What was it?
It was Louis Vuitton.
What was it? Like a purse?
Wait, so you think just because it's a Louis Vuitton thing here that I bought it for you?
Yes.
Well,
Because you know I have really good taste.
You do have very good taste. But, however, what if I told you that gift was actually for me, and I didn't get you anything? But I actually do have something that I should give you that's from your birthday that I never gave you. It's upstairs.
What is it?
I'll go get it.
Oh, God, I don't believe this.
I swear.
You're
We're also learning about
so
Hitler.
full of Oh, really? Why are you learning about Hitler?
Dude, it's fun. Dude, history's good. I never knew.
You guys are weird.
What? No, it's good.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's fun.
It's
Dude,
so
Hitler-
fun.
I was
Learning
Hitler
about,
rocks.
like, people dying and stuff. Yo, chat.
Yeah, but it's... Dude, history's awesome. Chat, it's your
Can I turn your
substitute teacher.
alerts on so everybody subscribes?
Chat, it's your
How do I
history
unmute
substitute.
alerts?
I don't know, but holy shit, I love history.
I want you guys to send TTSs. Yo, chat. Play the video, please. Forehead. Forehead. I'm not gonna play the video because I'm the video. Yo, Alinity. You look beautiful. See, that's what I want. I want simping. I love simping. Wait, so you guys are... What? Okay, no, it's here. I'm the teacher. Chat, shut the fuck up. I'm the teacher. Stop typing weird shit. I'm the teacher. What have you guys learned about the video? What have you guys learned about that? What is the most important message you learned from the video? Shut the fuck, you teacher. Whoa. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Okay. Ooh, this is a sub. Do you guys think Miz is gonna be bad if I ban some subs? Desktop. Okay, where did he go? Where did he go? Stop talking. Okay. How do I... There you go. Say sorry or I'm gonna ban you. Baby Suplex? Say sorry, Queen Alinity. I love you. Please keep talking forever. 5, 4, 3, 2... Okay. I don't know how long it's been subbed for. Probably a lot? Okay. So anyway... What? Hi.
Oh, it's yours.
You got me too? Oh, I have the other one. I have the other one.
Right. And I got you
So
something
cute.
else. A box to put it in.
Oh, this is so sweet.
There you go.
Every time I come here, I leave with gifts. This is why I come.
No.
Here.
Wait, free him, unban him, what happened?
What? He told me to shut the fuck up and I banned him.
Who was it?
Some sub.
How many months?
I don't give a shit. I'm not gonna allow for them to tell me to shut the fuck up. That's rude. I didn't tell him to. Oh, I did tell him to shut up. Well, but it's different.
Yeah, because you're a woman.
Yes.
Wait, he's a 5-year sub? You banned...
Suck my cock.
What'd you say, Vegito? Miz, you banned him in the past for telling you to shut the fuck up?
Oh, there you go. Keep him banned. Keep him banned.
What was
Keep
his
him
name?
Banned. Keep him 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 banned. Listen, you gotta show your power.
Yeah, but I'm not a tyrant. I'm a nice man. Baby Suplex. Who are you? You've been banned 3 times. I banned you on the March 22nd, 2022. What did you say? Stop talking.
I don't think this is the same person. Because this is another person. I don't know. Anyway, it don't matter.
Is this the guy that banned you? Or are you banned?
I don't think it's the person. Just don't listen to them. They're being annoying. Okay, Miss. What were we talking about?
We're talking about Hitler.
Why are you learning about Hitler?
I don't know. I all of a sudden from last night I've enjoyed.
I'm on minimize chat. They're being annoying. Okay.
Okay, so for the past day, all
Yeah.
I've been doing is learning about history, and I actually love it.
You love learning about history.
Well, some stuff. A lot of stuff's fucking
A
boring.
lot of stuff is sad though. Like that sucks.
Yeah, but so is Game of Thrones.
True. But there's dragons.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
And there's boobs.
No, yeah, you're right.
Was there boobs in the Hitler video? I doubt that.
No, it's not as... You're right. It's not as
Yeah, boobs are great. I love boobs.
good. Chat, what are you even saying? No, it's...
I minimized them because they were being annoying.
It's so good.
Oh,
It's
we
so
can
good.
still see him, but very small. I minimized the other chat.
No, I don't care what you do. You run this
Okay,
place.
I just don't stand when people are being annoying.
I can't stand that either.
Yeah.
I've never dealt with that either.
Yeah?
I'm 12, by the way.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm 34.
What are you doing today?
We're having a party. No, at my place. But it's girls only. It's for her chubby. We're throwing her like a bye-bye away party thing.
Wait, she's leaving forever?
Yeah, she's leaving like tomorrow or like the next day or some shit.
Wah.
But you know who's coming? Ginny.
No! No!
Yes.
World War III's about to happen. Oh,
Yeah.
OTK versus the
Ginny's
rest of the world.
coming.
Oh no!
What's wrong with that?
It's just funny. This World War III's good times, dude.
Really?
Yeah. So so Jenny's coming and replacing a chubby. Well, who's gonna
Not
fuck?
Ginny.
Who's gonna fuck around with my pool? I miss a chubby and how she just always
I
at
will
my
come
pool.
fuck up in the pool.
Chat, would you shut up?
Am I allowed to fuck in the pool?
She's all yours.
Okay.
You can do whatever you want.
Why are they so annoying?
I don't know. I think because they got like
I think you need to like exercise your power in them.
they're getting super hyped up because we just watched a lot of people like with power and how like democracies and like countries like battled and like fought to get their way. So
Yeah.
now they're trying to work together to get what they want. So you banned one dude, so now they're trying to be like, oh, this is the battle.
How
that
about
we're
we
about to
ban
have.
all of them?
See, now you're being like Russia.
Oh, we put it in emote only mode.
Okay, now you're really being like Russia. You're not letting them
Emote
express.
only mode. No, I don't want them to express when they're expressing annoying shit. Mods, put it on emote only mode. Mods.
Someone's got a gun.
I don't know how to do it.
Here, we'll
There
put
you
it.
go. There you go. That's good. And now just spam try hard. I love it. There you go.
Dude,
See,
Emmy
that's
sucks.
way
She's
better.
5 gifted, dude.
That's way better.
But yeah, honestly, like,
Yeah.
Emmy does suck. You're right.
No, she's great.
So I'm not invited to a Chubby's going away party because I'm not a girl.
Yeah, that's a little sexist, actually.
Kind of weird. Can't say goodbye to my friend because I'm not a woman.
Yeah. Well, maybe you can throw her a party. We should throw her a party, like, in this house.
A going away goodbye party?
Yeah. I think she'd like it.
Sure, I'm down.
They're giving me the finger. Wow. You guys are mean. It's okay, I'm mean too.
No, I'm down for whatever. I think they were just like, honestly, I think they were enjoying learning for the first time in forever. I think they were actually enjoying
think
learning.
so?
Yes, Eleni, we were legit learning about like information. I've never done this before. I see why Hassan could do this for 9 hours a day and then doesn't even play games. I'm literally learning. It's great. I've learned so much.
About history.
Yeah, I learned about the Cold War so far. I've learned about World War II. I kind of remember like a quarter of it. I'm combining both of them together, but
I think it'd be better to watch 90 Day Fiancé or something like that.
yeah, let's just watch 90 Day Fiancé. No,
No?
look, I think it's important as a
You know what I've been watching?
90 Day Fiancé.
My 600-pound life. It's really, 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 really fat people that eat a ton, and you just watch them eat.
All right, I'm
And
down.
then they get better. The only problem is sometimes they'll like show them naked, but because they're so fat,
It doesn't matter.
their bellies cover their entire
Yeah,
junk.
they'll look
I'm
at
just
Marvel.
like, how do these people like masturbate?
So chat. We'll watch Hitler, and
Yeah.
then after Hitler, we'll watch My 600-Pound Life. Does that sound good? Hitler, 600-Pound Life. They go hand in hand. Unban him. Okay, I'll unban whoever it was. You win.
No. You can't let them win. No. You listen. You're not letting them win. You're not doing it. They can spam this for 6 hours. You are not.
I will not
unbanning
be
him.
live that long.
Because then they're like dogs. So they learn that if they push you enough, then you're not gonna settle for this. You're not doing it. You're gonna be a good dictator. You're gonna be a good dictator. You're not letting them win. Not letting them win. In fact, we're gonna ban more people. Put it on desktop mode. Okay, we're gonna ban more people. We're gonna ban more people that spam that. Look how fun this is. It's like, oh, he's gifted subs before. 9 month sub gifter.
Fnaz. Don't do it to
Oh
Fnaz.
my god, look at that. Doesn't that feel great? Look at this guy.
I took over with power and I let my wife do it. I'm sorry, chat. What do you want me to do? She took over.
And every like 5
In
minutes,
style.
if this continues, we ban more people.
Ms., why aren't you doing anything? What are you going to do to a Colombian woman who's pissed? What am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
I'm being held hostage here, chat. What am I supposed to do?
I'm teaching you about Hitler.
So who's Hitler in this situation?
Me.
Oh. That's not a good thing, Alinity. I've learned that being Hitler is not a good... You don't want to be Hitler.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you don't want to be Hitler.
No?
Listen, chat.
No, that's pretty bad, actually.
Why don't we all just get along, okay? Listen, right now she's acting like Russia, okay? She's acting a little bit crazy, a little bit Russian, trying to make sure that they control...
Wait. I'm Colombian. I'm acting Colombian right now.
Okay. Well,
I'm acting Colombian.
they're saying, we will win the war.
See, but they're not spamming on Bantam anymore. They're spamming different things, which is good. I mean, there's some that are still spamming that. But now they're doing Alinity with the Russia emote. I like that. That one is better. That one is cool. See, that's the good spam. We're going to VIP someone that is spamming Alinity with the... Listen. Ban them all. Okay, so this is what we do. Look at this guy. He's cool. We're VIPing that guy.
Huh?
Yeah, we're VIPing that guy. We like that guy. So yes. And we're gonna continue to do this. See, this is how it's like they're dogs.
Okay.
You give them treats when they behave well. You punish the bad behavior. You do not give in, miss. By the way, this is really cute. A lot of people have asked me, where do you get this? I think you should talk to the guy. Where's the full cam? Has he showed you guys the thing? He should make these. And we should sell them. I'm actually gonna contact him. Is it okay if I sell these?
You can do what you want.
Okay. I can do whatever I want?
You've been doing whatever you want. You took it over my entire stream.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You're terrifying me, Lindsay.
Yeah, am I scary?
Yes, you are scary because I don't know if you're gonna hit me or not. Chat, she has nukes. Watch out.
She has new.
She has 2 of them. Yo, Hard Time Clothing.
These? I could probably nuke somebody with them.
Hard Time, thank you for the 20, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Hard Times.
He's the guy that makes these, by the way.
He's the guy that makes these.
Yes.
They're really cool. You should sell them. You have no idea how many people ask me where to get them. They're cute.
All right,
Anyway.
chat. It's okay. Okay? Listen, we're all out.
It's okay.
Did you hurt yourself?
What?
It's not. Chat, she banned 1 guy. Okay? This is not the shot heard around the world. Okay, you're right.
You don't need to, like, I'm fine. You don't need to tell yourself that I'm fine. I know I'm fine. I know it's fine.
Chat, you're being weird.
No, they're being great. Look at them.
Oh, chat, you're fine. This is not Hitler and Mussolini, okay? Wait, am I the Mussolini because I'm not doing anything?
Is Mussolini good?
I think he's an Italian dude that did absolutely nothing in the war.
So that'd be you.
Yes. And you're trying to do everything.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Wait, is that a bad thing? Chat, I didn't do shit.
You didn't do anything.
I didn't do anything.
Stop reading chat. Gonna minimize chat. We're gonna get rid of the. How do we get rid of the chat here?
No, don't
Do you
take
even
away.
know how to do that? We're getting rid of the chat.
We don't need to take away their
Fuck
power.
the chat.
Lily.
I'm throwing a nuke in the chat.
No, don't.
Yes, yes, yes. Do it. Do it. Turn chat off. There we go. We win. Okay. What? Why are you crying? You're fine, miss.
Tournament, can you message
can
me
do
jokes
it.
on Discord, please?
No, it's fine. I will give you the jokes.
Thank you. All right.
Okay. So there's 3 tomatoes crossing the street. Okay? And then
What the
one
fuck
goes,
happens in Colombia? 3 tomatoes are crossing the street?
Yes. 3 tomatoes are crossing. Wait, it's not tomatoes. They're chickens. Wait, I don't remember how this joke goes.
Wait, chat, do you remember how this joke goes?
It's 3 chickens are crossing the street, and then one chicken goes, "Cuidado con el cual ese." They got hit by a bus.
I fucking hate Dora.
You're so cute. Does he get along with the other bunnies? Why did you turn the chat back on?
I didn't.
Yes, you did. Are you sad?
Mm.
Are you drinking now?
No, you
You're
don't want to drink
drinking
that.
vodka.
That's not vodka.
Do you have a problem?
No, that's Emmy. I don't have a problem. You don't want to drink that. It's shit. That's L-glucamine.
I will drink it.
It's prescribed. You do not want to drink it. All right.
I was gonna do it, but then I was like, what if someone coomed in there or something?
Yeah, it's Mitch's. It's Mitch's. It's mine. You don't want to drink this.
Okay.
This is for my digestive system. It's gross.
Oh, okay. I got something in my boobs. Do you think I'm gonna grow hair or something?
Mm-mm. Your
In my
inflammation in
boobs?
your boobs though will go down, which is nice.
Oh no. I like my boobies to be big though. That's how I get subs.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah.
Mm.
Maybe I can just get like a push-up bra or something.
Do you wear push-up bras a lot?
No.
Good. Am
Dude,
I okay?
I can wear a push-up bra and then you'll see my titties can be like really big with one.
See, now that's what I'm talking about. Okay, they're still going.
It's okay. It's fine. But why? It's your fault. Why are you looking at them?
Because they're good looking. Look at them. They look
Yeah.
fucking great today.
Maybe we watch something and then... Dude, I don't know. Your chat's weird. What's wrong with your chat?
I think they were just in like a mode where they were like, they're all on Adderall right now because they're studying and learning stuff, and then they're like,
Yeah.
any interruption, they're pissed.
Oh, they like to learn?
I think so. I never thought the
That's
chat liked to
cool.
actually learn stuff, and here we are.
Alright. Well, we can learn about Hitler some more. Is he in class right now?
Yeah, he was learning shit.
Oh.
He was actually getting fucked.
Where's the... He's getting fucked? In
Yeah.
class?
All right, ready?
Yeah.
grade and had little interest in most school subjects, instead spending his time reading and drawing, which he was quite good at. One day his father said, "Son, someday you'll be a big balls public official like me." And Adolf replied, "No, father, I'm going to become an artist and soar high above the clouds with the eagles." This enraged his father, but by this time he was an old-ass man, so he just sort of let it go, and then died of a lung hemorrhage. Hitler just about passed his final semester and celebrated in the typical way by getting blackout drunk and wiping his ass with a certificate. However, he didn't take the overall final school exam, instead just dropping out. The now
Classic.
16-year-old boy was unemployed, without much purpose in life, and for the next 3 years he stayed that way. He spent most of his time at the opera with his only friend, August Kubizek. Kubizek later wrote his memories of the young Hitler and said he was passionately interested
No, he had one friend. You shouldn't feel bad at all.
in many things,
Oh, yeah.
felt he was in many ways better than others his age, was quick to anger just like his father, and an incredible speaker once he was ranting. When he was 18, he said a very sad goodbye to his mother and went to Vienna to take the entrance exam for art school. He failed. Soon after, he had to return home. His mother was sick, and her health was rapidly deteriorating. Hitler stayed by her side, and when she eventually died, the family doctor said he had never seen someone so overwhelmed with grief as Hitler was. Then Hitler returned to Vienna, still hoping to find a career in the arts, but he never did. Instead, without parental support, Hitler ended up on the streets. Now in his early 20s, he spent a few rough years living in and out of homeless shelters, making what little he could from selling postcards he painted. It's hard to pinpoint
How did he
exactly
go
when
from
and how
this
Hitler's
to what he did?
Some crazy ass shit and a lot of talking, but he did do it.
extreme ideological beliefs formed, but his time in Vienna would have certainly played a role.
And think about it though, this is when you're this low, that's when you get pissed and that's when you will do shit like that.
Anti-Semitism was widespread in the city. The mayor, whom Hitler supported, was an outspoken anti-Semite. There were many right-wing anti-Semitic newsletters, which Hitler took a keen interest in. He bought into the conspiracy theories and became a firm believer in the idea that there are many races in constant struggle with one another, the purest of which were the German Aryan people, and the worst of which, he believed, were Jews. Since Austria-Hungary was a multi-ethnic empire full of lesser races, Hitler wasn't a fan. So when he was 24, he moved to Munich in Germany to avoid doing military service, and for one more year he was a drifter on the streets, until something huge happened. In 1914, long-standing tensions in Europe erupted into the First World War. Crowds across Europe celebrated the news. Within days, Hitler volunteered for the German army. The war gave him a purpose in life. His fellow soldiers gave him friendship and brotherhood.
You told me there's something really wrong with it and I shouldn't drink it.
Yeah, it's L-glucamine. It's gross. I have to drink it.
L-guacamine?
It's for my inflammation in my stomach.
Oh, I thought that was something about DNA.
No,
The
it's
guac.
no, it's L-glucamine. It's gross
Oh.
ass shit. You do not want to drink this. It tastes like old milk.
Oh, it does look milky.
It's gross.
That's weird.
You want to try it?
I don't know. Is it gonna do something weird to me?
No.
No? Why
It's
did
for
you
your-
stop
your-
me from drinking it?
Because it tastes like shit. It doesn't do anything for you. For me, I'm allergic to like 700 different things, so I have to drink it.
Despite the horrors of war, Hitler considered it to be the best time of his life. He was reportedly a brave soldier and was awarded the Iron Cross, first class. He was also very lucky and had many close encounters with death. His luck ran out in 1916, however, when an artillery shell injured his leg. He went back to Germany to recover and was outraged to find a general apathetic anti-war attitude
is he
among
right
the
now?
exhausted and hungry German populace.
How old
with
is
the
he right now, chat?
Probably like 20.
It's like a lot of shit has happened to him.
war turning against Germany, he returned to the front lines, but was temporarily blinded by a British
25?
gas attack in 1918. A month later, still recovering in hospital, Hitler learned of Germany's defeat and surrender. The terms of the peace treaty were tough on Germany. It had to pay a lot of money and lose a lot of soldiers. These conditions weakened Germany and humiliated the German people. Europe's borders changed after the war too. New countries were formed out of Russia's lost territory, Austria-Hungary was dissolved, and there was one big new country splitting Germany into two. Hitler, seeing the country he loved humiliated like this, said that hatred grew in him for those responsible, by which he meant communists and Jews, who he believed had stabbed Germany in the back by spreading dissent and anti-war propaganda back home.
Okay.
Carry on.
So then he decided to let's just go. Wait, how did he get into power though?
And that's what we're gonna find out in part 2.
Okay.
Since Germany's military had to be reduced, Hitler could no longer remain a soldier after the war, but he kept working for the army as an informant. After the war, communists in Germany had attempted a revolution, and the government was worried about communism in general. So Hitler was tasked with infiltrating and reporting on any new political parties that could pose a communist threat. A new party called the German Workers' Party threw up a whole bunch of red flags, so Hitler went along to one of their meetings, but found that they weren't communist at all. They were extreme right and shared many of his extreme beliefs, so he left the army and signed up to join the party. His fantastic...
Good question. What is fascism, chat?
I thought the fascia was like something inside your body or something. What America is doing. Nazi shit. Opposite of communism. A collection of sticks.
No, that's something else.
Speaking abilities impressed the party's leadership and supporters, and he very quickly rose to the top. He decided the party needed a makeover, so he renamed it to the National Socialist German Workers' Party, or Nazi for short.
Dude, chat, you were so annoying. Just shut up.
And he gave it a new color scheme.
They know how to get
The
to
Nazis
you.
weren't very specific on policy, but Hitler made extravagant promises to return Germany to its former...
Says you're the one that banned the guy for saying shut the fuck up. What are you talking about? No, but you're like, oh, they're getting to you. You're the one that banned it and started this whole revolution that's happening right now.
Because it's fun.
Oh yeah, it's fun seeing all the forwards.
Yeah, I love the four weirds.
I hate seeing my country in such drastic times. It makes me sad. Chat, the government needs more funding. So I'm running an ad. See?
That's a good one. I'm just gonna stay here just to make sure that you don't ban them.
You're gonna stay here for 5 more hours?
I think, yes, because I think the second I leave, you're gonna pussy out and you're gonna unban them just so they shut up.
Well, I'm doing a 24-hour stream.
No, I have to go to Hachabi's thing in like 30 minutes.
Yeah, I was gonna do a 24-hour stream. Or at least another 30-minute stream.
former glory by undoing the Treaty of Versailles and reuniting all ethnic Germans into one nation. He also said that only pure Aryan people should be allowed to be citizens and that all Jews would lose their citizenship. These ideas were already common in extreme right politics, but what set the Nazis apart was Hitler himself, and they quickly became the leading party on the extreme right. Many of the political parties in Germany at the time had paramilitary wings, and the Nazis were no different. Hitler set up the very descriptive Whole Protection Detachment, later changed to the very delightful Gymnastic and Sports Division, and finally settling on the ominous Storm Detachment, or SA for short. Their job was to defend Nazi party meetings and intimidate political opponents, and they would frequently engage in battles with communists on the streets. Since the Allies had demanded a reduction in Germany's military size, many trained soldiers were left unemployed. They liked the Nazi ideology, and it was only natural for them to join the SA, which grew larger and larger over time. The new democratic government that formed after World War I was pretty weak and ineffective. In order to pay reparations to the Allies, it started printing more money. The problem is that
No.
No.
He's trying to get people to be empowered.
printing money doesn't actually give a country more money, it just makes money less valuable. So as the country printed more and more money, it became worth less and less, and the currency crashed. In 1919, $1 US was worth about 4 German marks. By December 1923, $1 US was equal to 4.2 trillion marks. The price of bread rose to 200 billion marks. Banknotes became worthless. Unsurprisingly, in such an economic crisis, Germany struggled to pay the Allies. The French were pissed about this, so they occupied the Ruhr, an area full of factories, and took the economic output from the area as payment. They treated the German civilians badly, and in total, approximately 130 Germans were killed during the occupation. Germans were furious, and Hitler and the Nazis thought that now would be a great time to lead a revolution. In November 1923, inspired by something a certain bold Italian man did a year earlier, Hitler stormed a meeting at a beer hall and called for an uprising against the
Yeah, he was like the Italian tyrant dude that took over.
government. With his supporters, he marched on the streets of Munich, hoping the police would join his side. They did not. Hitler was put on trial for treason. He could have been sentenced to life, but the right-wing judges thought he was a pretty cool guy. Hitler knew the judges and knew that they would be lenient, so he took the opportunity to make impassioned speeches during the trial. And in the end, he was sentenced to just 5 years in prison, of which he only served 9 months. And when I say prison, it was more like a pleasant hotel stay where he had plenty of time to write a book.
Like my dad wasn't.
The whole affair was covered by the media nationwide, and it made Hitler famous. Hitler and his extreme message were now known throughout Germany. But the everyday German still didn't care much for him. In the 1928 election, the Nazis only won about 2% of the vote. Many were still intimidated by all the violence and the shouting and how unpolitician-like he was. But a new economic crisis would change all of that. To help Germany pay its reparations, America agreed to give it loans. In October 1929, the Wall Street crash happened, and America wanted its money back. The economic strain this put on an already struggling Germany was severe. Unemployment skyrocketed, poverty was widespread, and Germans were sick of it. It was clear that the newly formed democracy wasn't working. In the face of crisis, Germans...
Alright, what was his name? He's freed. Yo, some guy told you to stop talking.
Oh.
What are you gonna do about it?
I guess I could stop talking if that's what he really wants. Can you check?
Wait, she left her gift.
Good.
Yo, Simply, they want you to celebrate because some guy got unbanned in my chat, so take your shirt off. We did it! We're free!
Welcome back, baby! He's probably gonna get banned again. I like how you banned him. You're such a bitch.
No,
dude.
that wasn't me, you dumb bitch. She was sitting right here when I walked away, and she banned him, and then they spammed forward for about 30 minutes. And we finally let him... He's free, chat. He's free. Now stop bothering me. You won the war. See, but this is the problem. This is why Linny didn't want to unban you. Now you see you have power in being so annoying. And that's what happened with me. Look, now you know that together you guys can be so fucking annoying.
It's true.
And now you have power, and that's not what I want.
Power. Let them have some fun, man. Shit.
He literally just said stop talking, that's why. Yeah, I'm surprised she banned that. I'm very surprised she banned that. Alright, let's go back to what we were watching about Hitler.
Sandy Morris. Sandy Morris was born July 8, 1992. She is an American pole vault record holder. She won the silver medal in the pole vault event at the
began moving to the political extremes. If you were German and wanted change, your choices now were either the communists or the Nazis. Hitler claimed that he was the only one who could return Germany to its former glory. The Nazi Party used propaganda to make Hitler seem like a great and powerful man, and they gave the German people a scapegoat to blame for all their suffering. The promise of a single strong dictator was a breath of fresh air for Germans after years of failing democracy. Some bought into his extreme ideology. Some didn't agree with the racism, but were willing to vote for him anyway. Many didn't know much about politics at all, but just
Mods, just unban everybody that was banned. Do you think I give a fuck?
got caught up in the
Let me
hype.
watch the video,
Election
shut up.
after election, the Nazis became more and more popular, until in 1932, they became the biggest party in the German parliament. Hitler came to truly believe that he was some sort of great, destined savior of Germany. He turned megalomaniac. He decided to run for president, and did surprisingly well, but still lost to the extremely popular World War I general, Paul von Hindenburg. Since he was now the leader of the biggest party though, he demanded President Hindenburg make him chancellor. But Hindenburg was reluctant, seeing that Hitler was clearly such a big racist. Industry leaders urged Hindenburg to give Hitler the chancellorship, fearing the rising support for communism, and leader of the Center Party von Papen, who had been secretly negotiating with Hitler, said to Hindenburg, "How about we make Hitler chancellor on the condition that I get to be vice chancellor and most government jobs go to us moderate conservatives? That way, I'll get to keep my power, we'll get to keep our power,
Chad, if you keep bothering me, I'm gonna be watching history videos all day.
and we'll control Hitler like he's our angry little puppet." What could possibly go wrong? As it turned out, everything. Hitler became Chancellor of Germany in January 1933, but he was not yet a dictator. In February, the German parliament...
You really like these videos? You like that I'm learning history? That's what we've been waiting for! Yo, Helio for the 10. And Kathrog. Yo, what up, Kathrog? The 21. Chad's Fanfarhard.
building was set on fire. Historians still aren't sure who did it, and many suspect the Nazis did it themselves, but Hitler blamed the communists, and he convinced President Hindenburg to sign an emergency decree allowing him to imprison all communists and other political opponents.
Oh yeah.
Communists and others were sent off to the first concentration camp in Dachau. At this time, the elderly President Hindenburg passed away, giving Hitler the perfect opportunity. He introduced a law to parliament that would allow him to make all future laws and decisions entirely on his own. With his political opponents imprisoned and the SA intimidating others, Hitler's law passed. Just 2 months after becoming chancellor, Hitler was now a dictator. He still had one problem. The leader of the SA wanted the SA to take over the job of the regular German army, and the German army didn't like that idea. Hitler needed to maintain the support of his professionally trained German army, more so than his rough and rowdy SA. So one night in June 1934, he had Röhm and many other of his own SA officers rounded up and murdered. While he was at it, he took the opportunity to brutally settle some personal scores as well. Politicians who had disagreed with him in the past, reporters who had printed negative articles about him, one guy who did absolutely nothing, but they thought he was someone else. In some cases, even their families were murdered. In total, up to 200 people were killed in what became known as the Night of the Long Knives. The army, now satisfied that they wouldn't be replaced, pledged total allegiance to their new Führer, and Hitler's control was now absolute. Life in Germany changed violently. Freedom of the press, expression, and public assembly were suspended. Jews were initially branded and their businesses boycotted. And eventually, Hitler would go on to have 6 million Jewish men, women, and children killed in concentration camps. Hundreds of thousands of people were forced into sterilization for physical and mental imperfections. The Hitler Youth became a way to brainwash the young. Boys were trained to fight and returned home from camp violent. Girls were told their purpose was to have many pure Aryan children, and they would sometimes return from camp pregnant. When their parents were understandably horrified, their children would threaten to turn them over to the Gestapo for standing in the way of Germany's greatness. The standard greeting changed, and you could be sent to a concentration camp for not using it. This way, it seemed like everyone was a Nazi supporter. If you dared oppose Hitler or speak out against him in any way, you also would be sent to a concentration camp. German nationalism captivated the young Adolf. Extreme ideology and anti-Semitism festered in him as a young man living a hard life on the streets. Germany's defeat in the First World War filled him with hatred and a thirst for vengeance. A political movement that treated him like a god, and hundreds of thousands looking up to him as their savior, made him a megalomaniac. And soon, his aggressive foreign policies would drag the world into a second tragic global conflict, otherwise known as
Megalomaniac.